GBPUSD has fallen in strength this week, where we can see that this week has started with this small indecision candle right here at 1.24 price level, 246 price level, which is currently acting as a resistance. After the prices have made a breakout to the downside in the previous week, we can see that this previous support has now acting as a resistance, and we can see that the price has tried to fall down on Tuesday, where we can see this strong week, but the buyers have prevented the price from falling down, so they have returned the price above these two candles low. But on a Wednesday, we can see that the price has tried to push to reach higher levels again, to break this 1.246 price level, which is now acting as a resistance, but the price has bounced back down and it has closed the day below these two candles low. So this was a confirmation that the previous support now is acting as a resistance, and the price has dropped down, which was suggesting that the price will continue to fall down further on, because we can see that the price, which is 1.236, is below these lows also, which means the price has lost its strength. In the previous week analysis, I have mentioned that this price could reach this area around this demand zone, where currently this downtrend trend line is, and is acting as a support, and this is a confluence support, because we can see also this daily 1.23 price level support line. So the price has dropped on a Tuesday, reaching this area where the confluence of support is, and from there the price is bouncing back up. We can see that the price has reached the previous lows, and from there has retraced back down and closed the day as this small bullish candle. So let's see on the weekly time frame how this looks. After the first week, we can see it here, has made as a bearish one, which is formed right when the price has reached this confluence of resistance. The price has formed this indecision candle on a weekly time frame, but this week has ended as a bearish one, and the price has closed below this price level, which was mentioned in the previous week analysis. It is a critical one, so if the price goes below that, we will see the price falling down even further around 1.23 price level. We can see that the price has reached right that. On the daily time frame is visible how that looks. So this week has ended as a bearish one, and we can see that there is an open space for the price to reach 1.22 price level. Let's see how this looks on a monthly time frame. This monthly time frame looks like this. Everything that was mentioned in the previous week analysis, and that is, after the price has made a breakout to the upside, there is a possibility that the price will return back down, reaching 1.23 price level, and confirming this support as the next one support after the breakout before, because the before was acting as a resistance. So the price has done that on this month, and it's very critical for the price what will happen, because this one, which is 1.23 price level, is a critical one on a monthly, weekly, and also daily time frame. So let's check what we could expect. The price, well, after making a breakout, is very critical on a monthly time frame. We have 3 more days next week for this month, so we will see what will happen on a daily time frame and also weekly time frame. If the price stays above, this will be a great signal for the price, because it will mean that the sellers have pushed the price right on the demand zone where the buyers are the strongest. So they will fight and prevent the price from reaching lower levels below this area 1.23 price level. If the price goes down and the price closes below this price level, it will mean that this support is not so strong, and we could see the price from falling further down. But everything depends also on the weekly time frames, what will happen. This is a general overview, so we will need to see how the next week and also this month will end. We can see that when the price was falling down, the price has reached sometimes also this area 1.22 price level. So this could be also something like making a wick to the downside and then bouncing back up. But that is for the next month, the plan, and we will see what will happen on a weekly time frames. There is less probability that the price in the next week, for the next 3 days, will return back up above 1.26 price level, but everything can happen on this market, so we will see what will happen. But this one, 1.23 price level, is a very critical one for the monthly time frame. If we go to the weekly, we can see that the price is falling down, and currently below that the next support where the price could stop is 1.229 price level, and this is very small support price level on the weekly time frame. The stronger one is around this area, which is 1.223 price level, and it is a support and it is a demand zone where the buys are waiting for the next push up. So I'm expecting for the next week that the price will continue to fall down at least to 1.23 price level, and from there I will see what will happen on a daily time frame. But there is a possibility that the price on a weekly time frame could make a wick and reaching 1.223 price level, and we'll see bouncing from there. Now let's see on the upside. We can see that the price should return above 1.24 price level to reverse this bearish momentum, and from here, as it looks right now, it is around 100 pips. The price needs to return back up. You can see that this area here, 1.24 price level, is a very critical for the price to return to the up, but I'm not expecting that the buys will have enough strength to push the price higher and close the week above 1.243 price level, which is also an open price for this week. If we go to the daily time frame, we can see that the price is currently at the confluence of support, and it will be hard for the price to break to the downside, but there is a possibility that the price could make a wick to the downside, reaching this area here, which is a lower side of this demand zone. If the price goes below that next week, we can see that the price will fall down and reach 1.22 price level, 1.223 price level, which is also a weekly and also monthly time frame support and critical level. So if the price goes down, the price will probably stop here, and it will be making a bounce and retrace to the upside, because this confluence of support will act as a resistance next time when the price will return to the back up. If the price stays above this price level and the price makes a retrace to the upside, we can see that the critical level is this one, start of this supply zone. It is 1.24 price level, which I have mentioned on a weekly time frame, that is a critical one. So if the price goes above, currently it is at 1.234, so if the price goes to 1.243, it will be 100 pips a move, but for the price to make a complete retrace and change the direction from the bearish into the bullish, the price needs to go above 1.246 price level, which is currently a resistance and also supply zone here, where we can see the price has tried to break this week with this candle on Wednesday, but it was unsuccessful. So I'm expecting that the price will stay for a while at this area here, because it is confluence of support, and we will see if the price goes down. We can expect the price to fall down to 1.22 price level and making a wick and then making a bounce from this area, which is a demand zone. But if the price goes above, it will be hard to break this area, so the price could make some kind of sideways moving for the next week. So we'll see what will happen in the next following 3 days, which will be also a critical for the monthly time frame.
That is all from today's analysis. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any question, feel free to leave a comment. If you like the analysis, click the like button and subscribe. See you next time, and a happy trading!